Thanks for being with us on Outside today. Carr Troxell, managing editor of Outside's Buyer's Guide, is here with great gear if you're thinking about tackling your first triathlon. So we're not talking about the Ironman here, right? These are first-time races for newbie triathletes.
Right, so there are sprint-level triathlons, which are shorter distances, 800-yard swim, 4-mile run, 14-mile bike ride, so really manageable distances.
Okay, cool. And the sport really has been growing throughout the years?
Yeah, out of all the sports that Outside covers, triathlon has had the biggest growth in the last decade. The Sporting Goods Manufacturers Association keeps track of how many participants there are in each sport. And in 2007, there were 798,000 people doing triathlons in the U.S. And in 2009, there were 1,208,000.
Wow, that's some amazing growth.
Yeah, over 50% in 2 years.
Cool. Well, in order to do these triathlons, you definitely need some more technical gear. We're talking about run, bike, swim. So what are some of the things that you've brought with us today?
Well, you're going to want gear that is, a good price point. You're not going to want to break the bank on your first triathlon.
Yeah, sure.
But you want something that's going to last and be comfortable and work well for training and racing.
Okay.
So first we have this Zoot Force 1. It's a wetsuit that you're going to wear in an open water swim. And the main thing you want for that is something comfortable and flexible. When a lot of newbies get out there in the swim and it's the most intimidating part of the race, and it feels claustrophobic and they kind of freak out if the wetsuit doesn't fit right.
Yeah.
So this is the most flexible one you're going to get for your money. It is $200, which is a great price. And it still has a lot of the technical features that wetsuits offer. So it'll keep your body in position in the water, and the neoprene is naturally buoyant, so it keeps your hips and your legs high, so you don't have drag.
And it'll keep you warm if you're swimming out there in the Pacific or, even in the slightly warmer Atlantic, it's the kind of a suit you need for sure.
Definitely.
Cool. So you definitely have to wear something under that to transition. So what would you recommend in that case?
This is the Orca Core Tri-Tank and Short, and this is just a great outfit for running, biking, and under the wetsuit. So it has great features like a breathable mesh on the back and a quick-drying chamois for biking. That's going to be really great when you're wet getting out of the water, quick-dry, or wicking sweat. Also, it just fits a variety of people. So you have every type of person coming into triathlon. This is just going to be a great outfit. Right,
so because pro triathletes tend to be kind of svelte and really lean, new triathletes might not be as such, right?
Right, so this is not as tiny as some of the other stuff we see. And the fabric's durable. So if you're going to make one investment in your outfit, this is it.
And this is something you could train with and embrace with.
Right, it's going to last that long.
Okay, cool. Eyewear is very important throughout these things, so what do you recommend in that case?
These are the Rudy Project Ride-Ons, and these are really lightweight. They're going to stay in place on your face. You're not going to notice they're there, which is the key thing you want in a sunglass that you're racing in. Our best triathlete tester has had hers for 6 years. They're really durable.
So they're going to last.
She still wears them. Yeah, and they come with interchangeable lenses.
Cool. And it looks like they probably won't pool sweat, too. It'll probably just run off the lens.
Exactly. Really aerodynamic.
All right, great. We also need shoes for your bike. Running shoes as well, but these are going to be shoes for your bike. Is that right?
Yeah, so these are your cycling shoes. These are Shimano TR31s. Great price point for what you get out of this shoe. So for $140, you get a really stiff fiberglass bottom. It's not carbon fiber, which is really what you want for that energy transfer, the stiffness, but this is going to be almost as good, and it's the stiffest fiberglass bottom you're going to get.
Okay.
They also have a single strap, so really easy for the transition when you're going in and out of the bike leg.
So you're not wasting time in transition.
Not wasting time. And our testers found that they were really comfortable without socks on.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, makes you even faster in the transition.
All right, great. Well, definitely your biggest investment for a triathlon is going to be the bike.
Right.
Why is this a great bike for beginners?
This is the Felt B16. This is the best carbon fiber frame you're going to get at this price point.
Which is how much? About how much is this bike going to be?
This is $2,200.
And you're saying that's a deal?
That is a stellar deal for a full carbon fiber frame. The stiffness is going to give you the best energy transfer, so you're not going to waste any energy out there or any power. You've got great technical features like internally routed cables that make you more aerodynamic. It's just a great ride. It's really lightweight, and it's going to last you a long time. You're not going to outgrow this bike.
Right, so you won't have to buy a new bike in a few years down the line.
Exactly.
Okay, awesome. Well, Allie, thanks so much for bringing this stuff in.
Sure.
Coming up when Outside Today returns, we take a walk on the wild side with the 2012 Outside Travel Awards.